Hello and welcome to the Halo 2 No Death Runs. Today we're going to go through Outskirts, and probably the most famous level of the Halo 2 speedrunning, mainly because of the rooftop runs at the beginning of this level. So you start off jumping on the light, jumping up here, doing a U-turn and doing a grenade jump onto this little building, jump across this rooftop, and then do another grenade jump over here. You can then just do a normal jump up onto this area, turn left and jump over onto this little mini bridge, jump across, keep jumping, and then jump onto this broken bridge. You then need to throw a grenade at this yellow barrier and let it rebound off onto the floor and do a grenade jump up onto here. Continue running straight ahead and carry on the rooftops to the Hotel Zanzibar. In this next section, you then need to look down and there should be a grunt and an elite. You need to make sure you kill the elite as quickly as possible, then turn around and kill the grunt on the turret. You then need to take his plasma pistol and carry on into the next section. At the end of this corridor are a couple of elites and grunts, so I recommend charging up a plasma pistol, throwing a couple of grenades, and then headshotting them to finish them off as quickly as possible. Then after this section there's a couple more grunts on the left hand side, so I continue running and looking to the left to try and take them out as quickly as possible. Don't worry if you don't, they're not that dangerous, so just make sure you carry on running. Down off this edge there's either a jackal or an elite, so I tend to charge up a plasma pistol in case it's the elite, but if it's a jackal just swap to your battle rifle and take him out. You then need to get into the ghost and then you start your first part of the vehicle run. So you need to go over here and turn left. Be careful for the sniper here, so I kind of just strafe a little bit.
They want you to get on board.
Come around these boxes and then go here as quickly as possible. This can be quite a dangerous area because you can die quite easily, but more often than not, if you're quick enough, it's okay. I then come around the corner and hug the shoreline to come around to this next section. Continue boosting into that tunnel, because if you carry on boosting you'll skip all of the drop pods with the elites in, and you should be able to come under this hovering platform with the sniper just before he comes up.
Links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
So once you hit this loading zone you need to turn around, jump out of the ghost and wait for the warthog to come. You need to make sure you're looking at the warthog as it comes around the corner so that it stops and then you can get in the driver's seat, because if it carries on driving you've lost it. You need to make sure you get in it and drive off as soon as possible.
Why they came here with such a small fleet.
In this section I tend to stay on the road until here, turn left and come up onto this little walkway here. The reason I do this is because that jump where the drones are can be quite dangerous. Sometimes you can hit the ceiling and flip, sometimes when you land you can flip as well, so it's not really that secure. Going down that slope on the walkway is a lot easier. Then here you can take the left hand side of this box normally to skip these ghosts, but because the scarab blew up the warthog and it randomly landed there, I couldn't do it, so I went to the right hand side. Then come around this corner and come up the slope here on the left hand side and stay on the walkway again to skip that enemy there. You then turn right and come through this door, do an immediate left, and then you continue in the tunnel. Now you can see these vehicles here in front of you. You take the right walkway and come up here. This is just a safer way of getting through this section. You're not going to hit anything, you're not going to accidentally flip or bump into anything. Just make sure that you're in the middle and you're not hitting these pillars on the left hand side, and you should be fine. Even though you get hit by the barrage of fire here, your warthog shouldn't blow up, it should just stay on fire, and there's not many other opportunities to die apart from the very end, so it doesn't matter if your warthog's on fire at this point. If you're a fan of the driving levels in Halo, this is a really good level because you've got the ghost and the warthog parts of this, so that combined with the rooftop run at the beginning, it's just a really good all-round level that's quite fun to do. So just make sure you follow this path around on this walkway, carry on going down here. It should be pretty safe from now on, there's no enemies for a little while. Carry on around this corner, and when you get to a blockade bit you just need to take the right hand path and go down the slope. So now you've gone onto the road again, you're absolutely fine. Don't go on the walkway, there's not many enemies. And then once you come round this corner, you need to take a left hand turn here. There's a couple of ghosts that could kill you, but just keep driving at full speed past them and you should be fine. Go underneath here and hug this right hand wall so you can avoid as much fire as possible. continue going up this slope, and when you get to the end of here, that's the end of the level. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks for watching.